Hey Alexa, how big is our planet?
Earth's diameter is 7,918 miles, its volume is 1.083 trillion cubic kilometers, and its weight is 13.166 trillion pounds.
Hey Alexa, how far does it take to fly by space shuttle from Earth to the end of the universe?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, it would take roughly 225 trillion years at the speed humanity can currently travel. But keep in mind, the universe is ever expanding, so it is impossible to actually reach the edge of the universe.
Hey Alexa, how long does it take to fly by space shuttle? 1 light year.
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, about 37,200 years even if we hopped aboard the Space Shuttle Discovery, which can travel 5 miles a second, it would take us about 37,200 years to go 1 light year.
Hey Alexa, how long does it take to fly from Anchorage, Alaska to Hong Kong?
From Anchorage to fly to Hong Kong, it'll take about 9 hours and 1 minute.
Hey Alexa, how big is Alaska?
Alaska has a total land area of 665,384 square miles, ranking it first out of the 50 U.S. states. Additionally, there are 1,477,953 square miles of water surface within its boundaries.
Hey Alexa, what do you do if there's a tornado?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, in a tornado, go to the basement or take shelter in a small interior ground floor room such as a bathroom, closet, or hallway. If you have no basement, protect yourself by taking shelter under a heavy table or desk. In all cases, stay away from windows, outside walls, and doors.
Hey Alexa, how far is the closest black hole?
Scientists believe that V616 Monocerotis is the closest black hole to our solar system. It is about 3,000 light-years away.
Hey Alexa, does black holes move?
From sciencemathematics.com, yes, a black hole can move.
Hey Alexa, how big is Saturn?
Saturn's diameter is 72,370 miles, its volume is 827.1 trillion cubic kilometers, and its weight is 1.2529 times 10 to the power of 27 pounds.
Hey Alexa, what do you do if you're on a gas planet?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, get as far away as possible. Failing that, get to a fallout shelter underground. The options are not great, but the alternatives are grim.
Hey Alexa, what do you do if there's a tsunami?
From livescience.com. In a tsunami warning, residents of low-lying areas should evacuate and head to higher ground, according to the new.
Hey Alexa, how deep is the Mariana Trench?
The maximum depth of the Mariana Trench is 36,060 feet.
Hey Alexa, is there such thing as EF6 tornadoes?
From sweatlodgeradio.com. There's no such thing as an EF6 tornado.
Hey Alexa, how does a tornado form?
A tornado forms when a warm, moist weather front meets a cool, dry weather front. The temperature difference causes the air along the edge of the fronts to rise and fall, and the rapid changes in air pressure can stabilize into a spiral that can reach from the cloud front to the ground. When the wind speeds of the funnel are fast and strong enough, it is classified as a tornado.
Hey Alexa, when's the last time we had hurricane winds in Seattle, Washington?
Currently, in Seattle, Washington, it's 77 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies. Tonight, you can expect clear skies, with a low of 59 degrees.
Hey Alexa, is the Bermuda Triangle real?
A triangle is a polygon with 3 edges and 3 vertices. It is one of the basic shapes in geometry. A triangle with vertices A, B, and C is denoted ABC. In Euclidean geometry, any 3 points, when non-collinear, determine a unique triangle and simultaneously, a unique plane. In other words, there is only one plane that contains that triangle, and every triangle is contained in some plane.
Hey Alexa, is the Bermuda Triangle real?
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
Hey Alexa, what do you do if you're in a hurricane?
There aren't any hurricanes in Uruguay.
Hey Alexa, is California slowly moving away from the US by earthquakes?
From snippets.com. California is at a fault line and is, in fact, slowly moving away from the US.
Hey Alexa, how long does it take to get from Earth to Mars by spacecraft?
From planets4kids.org. The time that it takes to get to Mars from Earth can be between 150 and 300 days, depending on where Mars is in relation to Earth, the speed of the launch, and the exact travel path that is taken.
Hey Alexa, what do you do if there's a fire?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, wake up and get out of the house calling 911 now.
Hey Alexa, what do you do if you're kidnapped?
From mod.com. Kidnapped is a physiological first-person story-driven adventure horror game, with a great emphasis on exploration and puzzle solving.
Hey Alexa, what's the weather like right now in Miami?
Currently, in Miami, Florida, it's 86 degrees Fahrenheit with partly cloudy skies. Tonight, you can expect cloudy skies moving in and out, with a low of 80 degrees. Also, there's a heat advisory in effect until Sunday, July 16th, 8 p.m.
Hey Alexa, what's the weather in Storm Lake, Iowa?
Right now in Storm Lake, Iowa, it's 66 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies. Tonight's forecast has some clouds with a chance of thunder showers, with a low of 59 degrees. Also, there's an air quality alert in effect until Monday, July 17th, 12 p.m.
Hey Alexa, when did the nuclear war end?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, there has not yet been a nuclear war.
Hey Alexa, how far is it to travel to the sun from Earth?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, according to NASA, the average distance from the Earth to the Sun is about 93 million miles, or 150 million kilometers.
Hey Alexa, when does the sun die?
In around 7 billion years, the Sun will expand and vaporize Mercury, Venus, and Earth as it becomes a red giant. Eventually, it will cool and collapse into a white dwarf as it slowly burns out.
Hey Alexa, what do you do if you're in a gas planet?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, get as far away as possible. Failing that, get to a fallout shelter underground. The options are not great, but the alternatives are grim.
Hey Alexa, is the Concorde 2 related as Boom coming to the US?
From inverse.com. Just like the Concorde, the Boom will be limited to routes over water like trips from New York to London and San Francisco to Tokyo, due to a Federal Aviation Administration rule that prohibits supersonic flights over land.
Hey Alexa, how far does it take to travel to Mercury?
Light takes 5 minutes and 6 seconds to travel from Mercury to Earth. The journey would take about 13 years traveling in a commercial jet airliner at 500 miles per hour.
Hey Alexa, how long does it take to fly from Hong Kong to Dubai?
From airportdubai.net. The flight from Hong Kong to Dubai takes 7 hours 46 minutes.
Hey Alexa, how long does it take to fly from Seattle to Chile?
From Seattle to fly to Chile, it'll take about 13 hours and 38 minutes.
Hey Alexa, how close is the nearest black hole?
Scientists believe that V616 Monocerotis is the closest black hole to our solar system. It is about 3,000 light-years away.
Hey Alexa, how deep is the crust?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the crust is only about 3 to 5 miles thick under the oceans and about 25 miles thick under the continents.
Hey Alexa, how deep is it from the ground to the underneath the crust, which is the magma?
From nih.gov. Here we analyze the data on Vesta and conclude that the crust mantle boundary, or MOHO, is deeper than 80 kilometers.
Hey Alexa, when did the Titanic sink?
The Titanic was completed on April 2, 1912, and it sank on April 15, 1912 after hitting an iceberg.
Hey Alexa, what's the population in the world?
According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the world population today is approximately 7.98 billion.
Hey Alexa, is there an Earth 2.0?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Earth 2.0 is a theoretical planet located in the Goldilocks zone of a solar system that can support carbon-based life forms.
Hey Alexa, how do you plant plants on other planets like Mars?
From greenupside.com. If you wanted to grow plants on Mars, you would need to keep the plants warmer than the natural temperatures on the planet.
Hey Alexa, how cold is it on Mars?
Mars is an extremely cold planet with an average temperature around -80 Fahrenheit, about 3 times colder than the coldest day ever in Chicago. Temperatures can fall to -225 in the winter and rise as high as 70 for only a brief time in the summer. If you're planning on visiting, bring layers.
Hey Alexa, how long does it take for Earth to rotate around the sun?
From lumenlearning.com. For Earth to make one complete revolution around the sun takes 365.24 days.
Hey Alexa, how long does it take for Saturn to lap around the sun?
From encyclopedia.com. Saturn takes 29.46 Earth years to complete one orbit around the sun.
Hey Alexa, how many years does it take for Mars to rotate around the sun?
From doubtnut.com. The time taken by Mars to revolve around the sun is 1.88 years.
Hey Alexa, how many years does it take for Pluto to lap around the sun?
From universetoday.com. Pluto takes 248 years to complete one full orbit around the sun.
Hey Alexa, what's the biggest star in our solar system?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the biggest, and only, star in our solar system is the sun.
Hey Alexa, is there any other life out there in our solar system?
From printably.com. There may be other planets in space with conditions suitable for life, such as the presence of liquid water and an atmosphere, but no conclusive evidence of life beyond Earth has yet been found.
Hey Alexa, is there an Earth 2.0 out in our solar system?
From siliconrepublic.com. Earth 2.0, with the less catchy real title of Kepler 452b, was found in a solar system very similar to our own, the right distance from its star to potentially be habitable.
Hey Alexa, is there such thing as Earth 2.0?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Earth 2.0 is a theoretical planet located in the Goldilocks zone of a solar system that can support carbon-based life forms.